I'll never forget those words. Those words, not the results we were hoping for. Princess Margaret did the biopsy, which was no picnic, where basically they do a needle aspiration biopsy under your arm, which is fine. So they're basically taking fluid from your lymph node region. And then they did another biopsy, which is literally a needle into the breast tissue, which takes out a chunk of the tissue from where they're siting the lumps. I kind of knew what the end was going to be though, because all of a sudden it went from the doctor that you need to see now to read your biopsies, you can't get in to see him for at least 2 weeks. And it went to me hearing that news to getting a phone call the next day that they had an appointment for me 2 days later at 9:30 in the morning. So it's almost as if I was a little bit prepared for hearing that nurse practitioner say, this is not the news we were hoping for. Rose quartz is a semi-precious stone, and it's the stone of love and the heart chakra. So when you're in possession of it, it's supposed to help you open to receive and give love. And actually, and because today is Valentine's Day, my whole mantra was to go inside and to focus on the heart chakra and to receive and give love and to receive chemo drugs with love and gratitude. Yeah, it was a little bit weird, you know, having these heavy-duty things injected into my arm while I was chit-chatting with the nurse. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing the saline stuff? Yeah. To flush her out. It was a little bit hard to psychologically embrace going from not really drinking a lot, not smoking, holding on to a fairly healthy lifestyle, never really barely ever taking an aspirin, to all of a sudden it felt like 0 to 180, to like the whole concept of these heavy-duty, pretty toxic chemicals being directly injected into a vein in my arm. And I have to add that this is Ramona's second time accompanying me to chemo.
I had to line up for these appointments.
No, she's like my best chemo date ever. She's very chilled, brings me magazines. It's like I couldn't think of a more perfect Valentine's chemo date. Through this whole cancer thing, I obviously embraced the medical model. But my lifestyle, I also really embrace meditation, yoga. So this is the beautiful Celeste, my yoga teacher, my friend, and honestly, like during this journey, the yoga has been so wonderful and inspiring, and the white blood cells are definitely thriving.
Breathe in up or down, just open through the chest.
But all of this really helps because there's strong connection, obviously, between the mind and body. There's also something highly meditative in going out and communing with nature. Every day it's part of my meditation in motion to go out and feed the squirrels. I make them treats with popped popcorn stuck together with peanut butter, and then I line them up on my fence, and it's like a heyday for them. I know people are gonna think I'm nuts, but I love these little squirrels. Hey, we're going to my place of work around the corner, Duke of York. They're holding an amazing sort of fundraising evening for me. Let's go to the party. Super excited. Feels like I'm just embracing it. It feels amazing. I'm so I just feel very honored. It's just so wonderful to have everybody here. It's been an amazing journey, actually, despite a very unexpected fork in my life's path. But yeah, after the first few few initial days of feeling sadness and desperation and trying to find answers to that doozy of a question, why me, it suddenly shifted to inspiration, and I no longer needed to find out, the answer to that question. I think women need to be very, very in tune to their bodies. I mean, one thing that it's taught me is that, you do have to get the yearly breast exams. You do have to take really good care of your body. I mean, it's taught me a lot of lessons, not just via breast cancer, but just in terms of trying to live a life that's stress-free as much as possible, being really in tune to your sympathetic nervous system.